What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys. So, are you excited for Starfield? So, this has been something that I've been struggling with ever since I heard Starfield announcement, ever since I found out about Starfield, okay? Which was right around the time that I got my Xbox. So, I know this thing's been announced way before, but I was definitely late to the party. Now, I made a few videos critiquing Starfield, especially when they went ahead and dropped a little like gameplay trailer or whatever, and I came out saying how I wasn't impressed, and I even did a reaction to King Thrash's reaction. Shout out to you, to that my dude King Thrash. Anyways, I caught a lot of flack when I went ahead and I made that reaction, or when I spoke about not being excited about Starfield sometime like the beginning of last year. In true Xbox community fashion, I didn't just get bashed. People told me, hey, this is what you should do so that you can learn a little bit more, get yourself educated, and see if you're excited after that. And I went ahead and I even live streamed it. I went on Bethesda's YouTube channel. I think it was Bethesda's YouTube channel. And we went through all the freaking videos that they had on, sat down in one live stream, everything having to do with Starfield. And at the end of it, I mean, you could go watch the video. I came out knowing a little bit more of what it was going to be, but I still wasn't fully impressed, still not fully excited. And to this day, I'm still really not fully excited. But just like true Xbox community, y'all don't give up, right? Y'all came at me and said, okay, Doc, you just need to play Bethesda games and see what they're like, okay? I recently beat Deathloop, but I think Deathloop is a game made by Arcane. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's just published by Bethesda Software. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's how it is. So it's not actually made by them. But what people told me is play Fallout. Okay. I also beat Doom, and I did enjoy Doom. But they told me, Doc, play Fallout because Starfield is gonna play supposedly like Fallout games are, and you'll see what type of games they make. One of the biggest critique that I had when that trailer dropped was something that King Thrash pointed out about. I think it was a shotgun, some type of shotgun that was being shot, and what came out of it, the rounds that were expended were not shotgun shells at all. But not only that, they weren't even expended. Like they were like full rounds. Like, and you could see that as clear as day. And I remember that bothered me so much because I'm thinking about attention to detail and all that other stuff. And shout out to my man TK. I gotta give a shout credit where credit is due. TK said to me, Doc, you gotta understand that these games don't focus on that stuff. Like the gunplay is not the main thing of these games. It's the whole role playing game and all that other stuff. So there's games out there that don't get everything exactly right, but they get what they're supposed to be about right. I can respect that. I can respect that. That's like a Call of Duty game that's not the greatest when it comes to story, but they got the gunplay right. I get it. I get it. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I went back to the play the Bethesda games and see if you like them. I am currently playing Fallout 3 live on stream. Come become a channel member if you want to see me play it. I'm playing it here on YouTube, but it's only for my channel members. And something happened yesterday while I was playing it. I was in this stage, or I was not a stage. I was at a point of the game where I was stuck. I was stuck because I didn't have the right weapon for all the ammo that I had. I literally had ammo for weapons that I didn't have, and the weapons that I did have, I didn't have ammo for. And you would think that the game would figure out what weapon you have, and it would be kind of like linear or somewhat makes sense. No, the game doesn't make sense. This is how different, but how impressed I am by Fallout 3 so far. Right now, my main mission is to find my father in the game, not in real life. My father's passed away. Never found him. I failed that mission. That's a little dark. That's all right. It's okay. I go to therapy. It's all good. Anyways, my freaking in the game, my mission is to find my father. He went ahead and he escaped the vote and all this other stuff. And now I got mad. I killed the dude that was trying to find my father. I didn't even talk to this dude. I killed him. And I'm understanding the whole premise of Fallout. Okay, I'm understanding the whole premises of these games, and it's pretty much that you and I could both play these games and have completely different experiences. I'm not talking about like a different ending. So far, I could tell that we could have a completely different experiences. Okay, but I'm stuck trying to find my father, and I gotta get to this radio station. And every single time I'm trying to traverse through this land, I'm getting killed by freaking mole rats and mutants and just bandits or whatever because they're out gunning me, right? And every time I kill them or whatever, like they don't have the ammo that I need. They don't have what I need. And then finally, I decided to do something that is very different in game. I know this video is going to be long, but I just want to explain it correctly. I want to give Fallout 3 its dues. You know how sometimes in gaming, when you're talking with a character, it gives you the option to be a good guy or a bad guy while you're doing that dialogue, okay? Fallout 3 gives you that option, but it also allows you to be a bad guy whenever you want. It also allows you to make certain decisions whenever you want. And I gotta admit, that is pretty impressive. I don't think I've ever played a game quite like this. And this is what I mean. I went back to this bridge where there was this family that I was supposed to look for that happened to be dead. If you play Fallout 3, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's the West family or whatever. And there's this dude guarding that bridge. He's very paranoid, okay? A lot of the residents there, like some of them like him, some of them don't really like him. They think that he should do more for the town, but he's the only one trying to protect the town. Well, this gentleman had a weapon that I wanted, that I needed. Talking with him was not going to get me this weapon. He was a friend. He let me into his town. He let me. I would go sleep on. It's crazy because I would sleep on this bed with there's dead people around. But regardless, the game was weird like that. But the dude was a friend. He was told me exactly where to find some people that I was looking for one of the other missions that I was doing. And he had a weapon that I wanted. And I took it. The game let me take it. It's not like I tried to hit him and the game said, no, you can't do that. No. The game let me hit him. The dude reacted accordingly and saw me as an enemy and started to try to kill me, but I had the up on him. And I killed him with a barbed 2x4. It was brutal. And I took his weapon, I took his ammo, and it was a weapon that I needed. And the feeling that I felt leaving that bridge is one of the things that I love the most in gaming, where they can make you feel something emotionally, whether it's happiness, sadness, contemplating, that uneasy feeling. And that gave me an uneasy feeling because I know that what I did was wrong, but I'm doing it because I have my own main mission, and this is an apocalyptic world. And as you can see, the way that I'm talking is I'm believing this freaking game. I'm believing I'm in this game now. That's the goal of a video game. A game like this that's story driven, that you believe that you're in this game, that you are this character. Now I'm fully invested in this dude. I go back to the main town, and there's some dude that I spoke to that wants me to blow up Megaton, right? And I've been telling him, nah, I'm cool, because when I walked into Megaton, people were showing me love. I go to the sheriff, and I have an option to snitch on that guy. I felt, because of what I just did out in the wasteland, a moral obligation to make things right. So I told the sheriff, hey, this guy wants me to blow up Megaton. I think you should go check him out. Sheriff says, come with me. Let's go. We go over there to confront this guy. The guy's like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, this, and that. Sheriff is like, well, until we figure this out, you're arrested. You got to come with me. You got to come with me. The guy says, I don't think you understand how this works. I'm not coming with you. Yes, you are. Come with me. Okay, fine. You always want to do things the hard way, right? The guy gets up and pulls a gun from behind him to shoot the sheriff after the sheriff has his back towards him, okay? I have my weapon drawn now. I shoot the guy as the guy shoots the sheriff, okay? In that very moment, that very instant, okay, I was trying to do something morally good by telling the sheriff that this guy was going to blow up Megaton. And what ended up happening was the sheriff died, and I killed this dude. And then a message popped up saying that, hey, you killed this guy. Any missions that were associated with these guys are done. That's it. That's it. So if you got a chance to blow up Megaton, then you are going to experiencing the game way different than I could, because I can't anymore. If you got to experience the game while keeping the sheriff alive, then you're going to experience the game way different than I can, because I can't anymore. The sheriff died because of me. This is all happening, and as this happening, I'm looking at this game and I'm like, I get it. I get it. Now I'm early in the game, so I don't know if the game continues with the same type of mentality. But what people are telling me on my stream when they're watching me, shout out to all my channel members, they're telling me, Doc, save often, because you're going to want to go back and reload certain aspects of this game. I guess there's probably going to be decisions that I make or things that I do that I'm not going to like, that I'm going to want to go back and reload another save. I typically don't like doing that, though. I want to see where the game goes with the consequences that I chose and just go that route. But I'll be honest with you, man. This is the first time there's even a small inkling of, I'm still not going to call it excitement, curiosity towards Starfield. If Starfield is going to be something similar to this. But I still got to finish Fallout 3. And then everyone's telling me Fallout 4 is the even better game. So if I'm liking Fallout 3, I'm probably going to really like Fallout 4. Apparently the gunplay is better. But I don't mind the gunplay of Fallout 3, because I understand that that's not its main thing. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. First, are you excited for Starfield? And if you are, why are you excited? What have you seen that's got you excited? Stop capping, right? I want to hear your honest opinion. And then number two, if you understand what I'm talking about with Fallout 3, let me know. All right? And number three, if you want to see me play Fallout or any other games, come through my live streams. Become a channel member. We out. Peace.